All right, welcome everyone. This is our team call for Wednesday, November 18th, Wildflowers team call. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm going to share the screen with you guys and do this fancy PowerPoint that I prepared. Okay, so the whole, oh my God, I forgot to change the photo. That's so awesome. Oh my God, I love that so much. Okay, so the whole point of these are the things I just want to touch on really quickly in this presentation tonight, and we're starting a little bit late, so hopefully we have enough time to cover everything. But the main point of tonight is I really want to talk about a big way that I think we'll be able to jumpstart our 2016 and build some systems and purpose and just create a community that will help us in a lot of different avenues of our business. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and these are the topics that I'm going to briefly kind of try to touch on. And I want to go ahead and start with our vision, because I feel like this is like a main thing for all of us to be united. And it's so hard sometimes to see that our vision together is what it is. It's all of our whys combined. So we're all in this for a reason, but we all are a team. And I don't know, I wrote volume on there, and I've talked to a few of you about this before, but I know pretty much all of us need this business and want this business to create financial freedom. And so I think it's important to realize that not only will this community benefit us coming together for that positivity and that encouragement and motivation, and it's just awesome to get to know you guys, like the four of you, I mean, and I feel this way that all of you that are watching the recording, but the four of you that I've talked to you all today, and it's been just incredible to just bond like in that way in a community and feel like I have friends all over the country. So first and foremost, that's so important to me. And I want everyone to realize that when we're doing this and we're a part of this team, we're bringing on new people and we're all rocking it together. We all contribute to each other's volume. So if, Desiree, even though she's signed up under Ryan and under Jordan and under me, like it doesn't matter. If I sign up someone, that's going to help Desiree. So not only am I helping Desiree, but Desiree is helping me to grow in my volume. So it doesn't matter where someone is on the chart in your business. We're in this together. So if you see a new person come on, you shouldn't want to do this just for your own selfish reasons, but keep in mind that if you help someone else, that's helping you, whether it be, like I said, for financial reasons or just to grow as a team and a community. That's one thing that I feel like we can still improve on is just being close and feeling that bond together. So sorry, enough of that. I really want to, I want to take this to the next level, and I'm really serious about this business. I've shifted my mindset a lot, and I've started to realize that if we want to take this business to a level where we're going to be really successful, it's time to switch gears and be professionals. And to me, I wake up and I think about, okay, what am I going to get done today? What big project am I going to focus on? I'm going to do my power hour, and then I'm going to start chucking away at these systems that are going to make my life easier, because I don't have a lot of time, and you guys with kids know how that is. So I'm trying to streamline as much as I can to really help us create that freedom and to get those systems into place where then we will just be able to make them better as we figure out what works for us. But we're not going to be able to figure out what works for us unless we jump in and just get something going, and then we can improve on the structures that we already have. It's also, I think, an important thing for all of us to make our new coaches' lives as easy as possible, because we all kind of I started with Dana when she didn't have any systems in place really. And so I feel like I'm just starting all of this over from scratch for us, but I want you guys to know that you don't have to do that. Like I'm doing all of this so that we can all hold hands and run with all of these systems together, like as corny as that sounds, but like you'll have whatever I create and that's it, it's yours. You can make it your own or you can use it exactly like I do. I don't care if you copy and paste everything I do, make it yours. What's yours is mine. And like I said, I want to streamline everything, and I feel like that should be a common mission. I mean, I don't know anyone that wants to just do the same thing over and over and over again. So for me, if I've been asked any question twice lately, I've been trying to figure out where in my system that answer belongs. So I have, and I don't know if I've truly uploaded everything that I have in my G Drive to our team page yet, and I'll be sure to start doing that. But I have a chain of emails that I send challengers and a chain of emails that I send coaches. And I'm trying my best to make sure that every question is answered in those emails. So I can address personal questions, but the main majority, those common questions, should all be answered. So these are just some of the systems that I'm working on that I have in my mind, not necessarily that I've started, but some of the things that I have envisioned is I want to do automated email check-ins. So for example, when a challenger starts, I want to have them sent an email every after their first 7 days and after their first 14 and upon their 21. I want info emails for everything, 3-day refresh, 21-day fix, the kickstart. So they could just be altered according to the season, and we can save those for each month even if we want to. I want to work on my MailChimp list and email list, and I'll go into more of why I think an email list is important. I've been working on lead pages to capture those email addresses. It's super simple. You don't even need a website for it. With those email addresses, I think it's going to be great to have a bi-monthly newsletter, and don't stress out about all of this, guys. But when I listen to a lot of stuff about monthly newsletters, it just is as simple as like taking a really cool Facebook post you made and putting it in a newsletter, because you know how many people are seeing your Facebook feed? Like 2%. So you can literally copy and paste a good post that you made or a blog post and put it in a newsletter to capture some audience and attention and give some free content. It's my goal to have a 10-day training for basic training up December 1st, which is giving me anxiety looking at, a 7-day Emerald to Diamond training up January 1st, and then a Diamond and Beyond / a leadership training up February 1st. And I guess we can touch base about this, but as a team, I would like us to decide if that should be more video oriented, content oriented, as far as when I wrote content, I meant more like graphics, writing, and whether or not it should be self-paced. So this is something that I would love some input on. I just want to make sure that it's as effective as it possibly can be. And we can talk about that later, so I can just keep on with the recording. But those are the things that I'm working on. I think this is a great time of year to go ahead and push people to get started with their businesses, because once January 1st comes along, if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to feel behind. But this is a great opportunity to learn the business as you would any job while it's a little bit slower, and we'll have more time to teach new coaches too. So real quickly, the purpose of a free group, for those of you who haven't run any yet, is to build relationships, to provide that free content to people so that they trust you. And that's what this is all about. Free groups are about building trust, because a lot of times, and this is another way I think, guys, that we can streamline something. And not that we want to streamline everything, but sometimes it's hard to take the time to build a relationship in this business because there's so many other things. So going back and forth with those conversations is like, it's time consuming. And by having free groups, they're getting a taste of who you are, what you have to offer them. You're building that trust, and you're not having to go back and forth over and over again to try to build and have them trust you. And especially if it's new people and you're getting yourself out of your warm market. I think a free group is also a great way to be seen as an authority or a master in something. And if you don't feel like you master something, whether it be healthy food or fitness or natural living or whatever it is that has to do with who you are, then take some time and do some personal development on that, and really dig into what you can offer people where they would feel like they're attracted to you and they want to turn to you for advice in that matter. And if you can, and if people are attracted to you and they see you as an authority and they're going to come to you and for example, when the new year hits, like, oh my God, I saw Kelly has been doing, really cool videos on fitness, and I want to be fit like that and do a really intense workout program. I'm going to talk to Kelly. That's what this is all about. Like, your social media is meant to attract people, and it's meant to repel people. You don't want some people to be on your team. And I was talking to Christina about this today. It's not just I'll take what I can get. It's like, think about this as this is your business. These are like, you are having interviews. Who do you want? Who do you want to bring with you? Who do you like? Who is going to be a positive light, and what do they have to offer the team? So think about that and attract those people through your confidence and your positivity. And that's what the free groups are all about. It's not just a social, it's a combination of building trust and building relationships. So and trust is always most important. So all that being said, the great, big, wonderful idea that I feel like originally originated with, I don't even know, a little bit of brainstorming with Desiree and Di, somehow it came to be, but was to create a wellness community. And this sort of came because, I don't know, Desiree, I think, really kind of lit a fire under me that made me realize that what I love so much about this Beachbody community was not just the health and fitness, but the positive influence on my mind and the ability to have a social life and to feel just well, overall well. So I thought that was just such a great realization. And to be able to place people to gather a community where we can not only offer our advice in the fitness and health realm, but also offer people a place to reach that sort of positivity and that community and feel great about themselves, and offer that coach opportunity and offer financial health and wellness, to offer this as a solution. It's an overall win for us because it really touches on every aspect that we are as a Beachbody family. So the structure, hot leads. I like that I wrote that, and I laughed when I wrote it, but I kept it there. So the point of this is to be a home, a support system. It is to give people that get into our group an idea of what a challenge group would feel like. And it's a place to network with new people. And it's a place that we know that people are interested, if just even a little, they're interested in health and fitness. They're interested in some aspect of what we do. So you can feel a lot more comfortable posting there. And the structure is going to be, we're going to offer a monthly freemium, which is just a free piece of information. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. For example, this month I created a, keep saying Shakeology, Crock-Pot ebook. And every day we're going to have a hashtag. And along with the daily hashtag, it's going to require continued motivation from all of us on the team. So, you know, and don't go crazy. Like, don't think of this as like, oh my God, just one more thing. It doesn't have to be that. Like, literally, you could post in here one time a week or one time a day just to keep it going. It doesn't have to be well thought out. It just has to offer a little bit of a push to the people in there. Like, hey, I worked out today. What did you do to keep yourself well? Or like, hey, I found this article about spiritual, or finding your balance or finding a sense, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. So these are the daily hashtags that Desiree came up with, and just some ideas for each day. And so you can see Motivational Monday, Tasty Tuesday, Wellness Wednesday, Thankful Thursday, Freedom Friday. It'll give us an opportunity to touch on all of the topics that make Beachbody so special, I think, to all of us. And then on the weekend, we'll just do Weekend Warriors, which could obviously be any sort of weekend warrior situation, something that just makes you feel well. So how will people get there? Obviously, you can offer this opportunity through your Facebook page, through Instagram, whatever you use for social media. But the big thing that I have sort of tied into this is that monthly freemium that I mentioned. And I'm going to just show you guys what I'm thinking here. Sorry, cutting off my slideshow, but so I'll go into this in a little bit more depth later, but maybe not that now. Hang on. Trying to find my PDF, sorry. Maybe it's in downloads actually. Yep. Whoa. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It's just, let me see if I can zoom out. I created just a 7-day Crock-Pot ebook. It has 7 recipes and the corresponding grocery list. And it didn't take as long as you feel like it.
That's beautiful.
I saw your face and I was like, does she think it's ugly? Because she looks disgusted right now.
No, how did you do it?
I did it through Canva, and they have a bunch of templates there that you can use. It wasn't horrible, honestly. So at the at the end, I just put another like tag to getting people in the wellness community. So the whole point of offering these freebies is going to be to, again, build trust. It's going to sort of take the place of that free content that we're offering via free group, and it's going to streamline people into our community, which will just be continuous instead of us trying to think of new scripts and this and that and a new content and then worrying about a timeline for posting multiple times a day. I feel like giving one thing like this and not having to stress out about a script for our free group is going to just be a lot easier. And we can do this once a month as a team and sort of divide up that task and share. So that was the goal there. Sorry, let me get back. Sorry, guys. Good. Okay. Okay, so that is a free gift for December. And I thought every month we could do a free gift, and then we could also set, I'm trying to move this stupid thing. What? Here we go. I thought we could also do like sort of try to incorporate the free gift into our monthly, into the month in the community. So, like maybe add extra crockpot recipes in during December because that's our free giveaway sort of thing, but stick with those daily hashtags as the underlying theme. And another way that another way that I thought we would be able to get people into the free group is through lead pages. And this, honestly, I'm still trying to figure out what we can do. And I have a couple options for us, and I just want to show you what it is, and then we can figure out if we want to do this as a team. But it's a way for us to capture email addresses. And my idea and vision was to boost post on Facebook through this and a copy I already created that you guys are, again, more than welcome to use this exact image and the copy that I created. I will post in the team page. And then from there, they will click on a link that will bring them to, hold on. This. And this was actually really easy too. So you click on it, ask for your email address. This is the really cool part. It has my picture on it right now, guys. But again, that's something we can change. And it'll come up with this email's been verified. You can and as a bonus, you can join the wellness community. And here's my personal favorite part about it. Once they get this message that says they're all set, they click this button or they X out, but most of them will click the button and it goes straight to our community. So that's it. That is, I think, a really good place for us to get new leads in. And I mean, originally I thought that we could all share my lead pages in that link. The only problem is that all of the email addresses will go into my email list. So it's not going to be building your email list for the future if that's something that's important to you. I mean, it will make you look professional. I'm happy to take off my picture that comes up at the end, but as far as you storing email addresses, that's something that's a concern. So I noticed that an option was to have a team membership, and we could look into that if people were interested in sharing that membership fee. But again, that's just an option that I'm kind of.
Hey.
Yeah.
Do you know how does the team membership work? Because that's a really good idea if we didn't want to all create, you know what I mean? Like,
and then you could sort of just alter it and edit it and resave it. Yeah, I don't know. I just saw it really briefly before I got on this call, and I want to say it was for 5 memberships. It was $79 or $99
a
a month.
a month.
So if it was 5 of us, it would be $20 a month. But
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. It's up to you. I mean, I personally am paying $40 for one membership right now, and I don't get all the benefits out of that because it's like just the standard bottom of the line membership. But there's so much that you can do. If, you know, like in the future, if you have your own webinar, like I do, I can also have a link that says you want to sign up for my webinar. And you can go in and click on a template, and then I need a external hard drive really badly. Sorry. And then you could just click everything like really easily and change it to your own. You know, so whatever. This is where you can promote your webinars or whatever it is. You can click, you can change everything that you want to do. You can put your own links in. So, I mean, like, there are a lot of benefits in that thank you page. And it's really like, I mean, to be honest, it took me a long time to learn, but now that I've learned it, I feel like it's so nice to have someone that learned it already to teach it to you. So I can help with that instead of just wasting a bunch of time toying around trying to figure it out. So I don't know. I mean, you guys can look into that on your own. Oh no, I knew it. I can restart the meeting. Yeah, so that's that. Let me see here. Building the email list. I just like I said, I mean, it's so weird. I've been doing this for a while, like thinking this is my next move. And last night I was on a Beyond Diamond call, and Liz Hartkey was saying that this is her next move. And she's been doing all this stuff with lead pages and email list and MailChimp. And I was like, whoa, we're sharing a brain here. This is like exactly what I've been working on too. So, and she said the exact same things that I've been thinking. You know, when you're doing email list, you have more control because you know that your emails are getting to all of your market. They're not missing, you're not being missed like on Facebook. And if you have people that didn't sign up for your challenge group, you're hitting them, you know, whatever it is, once a month, reminding them without being pushy through an email. And I've been doing a lot of research about Facebook ads, and what I've learned is that, and this makes sense to me because I feel this way, Facebook, we know, is a way of entertainment. It's meant to provide free content. It's meant to provide that free entertainment. So people really aren't in the buyer's mindset. So promoting ads that are offering your challenge group, they're just not going to be as successful as promoting a freemium and then trying to build that relationship later. So that is sort of why this all came to be in my mind as well. Like I said, Facebook, like I've been learning, is meant to be a generator for email addresses. People aren't. I just kind of went over all of this. And you can integrate lead pages with it really easily. And then, so while this is a place for new leads and a place to build a network and community, this is also going to be a home for our old customers and challengers, because it's important to me, and probably is to anyone that wants to run their business with integrity, to make sure that they see continued success and they are continually healthy and fit and well, and they feel like they got something that changed their lives and not just that you sold them a product. So by placing them in this group and still being able to offer that support system that was so critical in their success in the first place, we'll be able to feel like we are really offering them something great. We'll be able to check in on everyone easier, which is, again, going to be able to streamline our time. We'll be able to announce new promotions and new products. So we're hitting the new customers and we're also hitting the old customers, which is, you know, like I have so many repeated customers at this point. And so I know that's a big market that sometimes we forget about. We'll be able to kind of do rallies for team challenges. Like we have so many people doing Insanity Max. We can ask for our old customers to participate with us there. And they're excited because they've already seen how successful they've been. So they're going to encourage everyone else that's in that group. And this isn't something that we would want to do every day. Like we want to keep it fun and free, but this is also a good place where we can, you know, keep up with them and even offer the coach opportunity on Freedom Friday. So I don't know, I wanted to sort of tell you why I think this is so great for 2016, because our goal when we're on any sort of social media platform is community. And it should always be to not only post a picture, but to initiate conversation underneath the picture. Have people commenting together. If you ever see, like, if someone posts something like, "Hey, Kelly, do you know of a great," I can't think, "recipe for buffalo chicken," and I knew that Desiree just told me one, I'd tag her and be like, "Oh yeah, Desiree has a great one." Like, it's all about community, everything. And that encourages those people to talk to each other too. So not only should we be doing that on our social media platforms, but this group is going to really open up doors for us to build relationships and to incorporate a lot of different people in conversations, to build relationships. To me, is what Beachbody is so great at, is offering support, whether it be in your business or in your health and fitness goals. And just to generate a team, a feeling of teamwork and a good team culture. I feel like this is going to be such a great project for us to all work on together. And then one last thing, people are looking for a solution, not a product. And I just kind of threw that in there because a lot of people, this is my market. I am a stay-at-home mom. I feel sad and depressed, or I would if I was not in this situation. I did feel sad and depressed because I was home alone. I didn't have anything for myself. I didn't know what to do. People are looking for not just a solution to losing weight, but they're looking for a solution to how they're feeling. And that is how you should tie in any conversation that you're having. Health and fitness should segue into those feelings always, because feelings are what prompt people to buy things. And those feelings and emotion and that community and positivity is what's going to be so great about our group. Mm-hmm. Last thing, our team name, I put on this is on the slide for a reason, I promise. But I put on here on the ebook that our team name was, I don't think I have enough room to save it. Our team name was Wellness and Wildflowers, or Wildflowers and Wellness. I don't remember the order. But I didn't want to put just my name on our material because I want it to be everyone's. So I felt like in order for us to really launch and feel good about our name, I want us to have a name and be proud of it. And so, and then we could put it on all of our free material as everything rolls out. So if we could just brainstorm, I don't know if you guys have thoughts about it. I just want it to be something that speaks to everyone. And I mean, Wildflowers is kind of sorry guys, it's kind of in there because it's Wildflowers. It's always been that. But if we want to add something to it, I would love, to brainstorm about that idea. So that's it. That's what I got for tonight. I know that was a ton of information, and I had a few questions where I was like, we should talk about this as a group. So if you guys have anything, or if you have any questions, feel free in the 3 minutes, and then we can restart this if you guys want to.
I'm just taking it in.
I know. I'm sorry.
What was the Thursday hashtag?
Thankful Thursday.
Okay. Thankful Thursday. So we're doing that starting tomorrow. That's what's happening.
Oh, sorry. I should have touched upon that too. That was a really good call. So what I thought we would do is from Wednesday to...
Well, Thursday, because tonight's Wednesday.
Yes. From tomorrow until Sunday, we will we'll offer the community as a trial run to our old customers and challengers, should you have any. I know you're super new, so you probably don't. So I'll put my old customers and challengers in there and tell them what's up. And we'll kind of get it rolling. And then Sunday, being a big Facebook day, I thought it would be a good opportunity to officially launch it to the public, if you will. And we can go forward from there on Sunday. And the idea is to have, Desiree and I have kind of been in this from the beginning. So we definitely want to participate in the hashtags and running a day. And each day of the week, we'll have someone sort of take the lead. But when I say take the lead, I mean you post one post about the topic and hashtag of the day. And so that is where I am with that as far as running the group. And if you want to be a part of it, just first come, first serve, comment on this video when I post the recording what hashtag or day you would be interested in. And then, so it would just be you taking charge of 1 day a week. And when you would do the one post of the day. And then if people are commenting, it would be more or less your responsibility to keep up with the comments for that particular day.
You want 5 people, right?
Right. So 1 for every day of the week. So since Desiree and I have already decided that we want to be in and kind of started this thing, we'll be looking for 5 more.
Cool. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll definitely do it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think like I know some people may not want to because they see a lot of more responsibility, but I think the investment is worth it. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Anything else? Sorry, no, that was a lot. Yeah. What other questions did I ask in the PowerPoint? I know I talked about the training, which is kind of off topic, but do you guys have thoughts about what kind of training would be best for our team? Do you prefer the self-paced or like a week-long's worth of videos, or what do you feel like would be best?
We're going to get cut off.
I know, guys. Oh my God, less than a minute. Okay. Well, then.
Anything's fine. I mean, I'm just taking as much as I can from every video.
We'll save that for another day. But if you guys. What?
Did you do the push?
Yeah.
I liked how that was set up. I really did. Like, it gave you like a specific